Lie on your back, feet on the mat, draw your shoulder blades together. As you inhale, lift your hips high, and exhale, lower down. Continue to move up and down with your breath, pushing your hips as high towards the ceiling as you can to start to warm up and stretch your hip flexors. And move your right foot wider off the edge of your mat, left heel across the knee, and let your legs go to the left into a twist. This should help stretch your hip flexor and your IT band on the right hand side. Come up and across that foot. Take your left foot wider, right heel across your knee, and then let both legs go to your right into your twist again. Relax down into the left side and breathe nice and deep. Come up, uncross. Now reach up, grab your ankles. We're going to come into a bound bridge. Draw your shoulder blades together and push your hips up. If you can't grab your ankles, wrap a strap or a belt around them and hold on to that. But as you're in this position, try to push your thighs up towards the ceiling. Just keep lifting and stretching across that front of your legs and pelvis. And then relax down. Draw your knees in and reach up and grab your big toes. Bring your feet up and wide, shins perpendicular to the floor, and draw your knees down towards your armpits, trying to press your shoulder blades down the small of your back. Try to relax your hip flexors where the front of your thigh meets your pelvis. Now release and straighten your legs straight up, arms by your sides. So you inhale, lower one leg down towards the mat to hover, and exhale back into center. And go side to side with your breath here. Don't move too fast, move with control. So rather than using momentum, try to use the strength. So both an ab strengthener, but it's getting those hip flexors as well. Then hug your knees in and make your way on up. First onto hands and knees, and then step back to down dog just for a breath or so. Then bring your right foot forward in a low lunge. Drop the other knee down. Hands come up to your hips, and then sink your pelvis. Lift your chest, pull your shoulders and elbows back. Feel the stretch through that left thigh and hip flexor. Maybe a little bit through the right too, depending on how deep you're sinking. Keep breathing deep. Now bring your hands to the mat, step back to down dog. And the left foot comes forward to your low lunge, hands up to your hips, and settle in to that lunge. And lift your chest, pull your shoulders back. Really relax into that right hip. And bring your hands down and step back to down dog again. Step or hop forward to kind of sit up, legs in front. Draw that right foot in close to your leg and thigh, right arm to the inside of the knee, and with that right hand, reach towards the opposite toe. Left hand props you tall, and with a long spine, begin to forward fold. Lift your chest and hug that right knee in. Your right sit bone is probably lifting up off the mat. Try to press it down towards the mat. And now, switch, grab that front foot with the left hand, and your right big toe with the right hand. Lift that foot up, shin parallel to the mat, and draw that knee into your armpit. Try to sit tall, lift your chest. And then you can release. If you have blocks or some books, this can help, but you can do it without. Bring them by your hips and press into them to lift your rump up. And then lift your right leg as high as it will go. Reach out through the heel, flex the toes. Push your shoulder blades down away from your neck. And then relax down. Okay, draw the left knee in close, left arm to the inside of the knee, reaches for the foot. Right hand beside you to push yourself tall, and then begin to fold forward with a long spine. Now relax, your right hand grabs the front foot, left hand grabs your left big toe, lift that foot up and draw your bowstring. Pull that knee back towards your armpit. Sit as tall as you can. Then release and shake out your legs. Press into your blocks or the mat, lift your hips up again, and then lift the left leg as high as it will go. Again, reach through the heel, spread the toe. And relax down. Shake out your legs a little bit. We're gonna come around with our feet behind us. Make your way to down dog. And inhale, lift your right leg behind you. As you exhale, come forward into plank. Draw your knee under you. Lift that right knee as far forward and up as you can and pull the right heel up towards your belly. Press into your hands and press back through your left heel. Breathe, don't hold your breath. And then step back to down dog. Now inhale that left leg up. Exhale, come forward into plank. Draw that left knee under. Pulling that knee up towards your chest and the heel up towards your thigh. And now just drop down onto your knees, sit back. This is where blocks come in handy. Bring them by your sides. We're going to try to push up in onto the blocks. Lift our knees up and swing our legs around in front. Sit down as gently as you can. Now we're going to come back, so draw your feet in, cross them. Push up, swing them back under you to come onto your knees. Okay, last one, the hardest for upper body and hip flexors. Press in, try to lift both knees up. Pull them up towards your chest, pull your heels up. Hold as long as you can, and then relax down. And then just settle down into child's pose and take a few breaths to finish up.